The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway for Cincinnati. From the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I already know what's going.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play.
I'm on that.
Second down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
2 plays so far, run and
a tried to get rid of it. He couldn't.
Have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They're passing here.
Man shrugging, dark skin tone, man shrugging, dark skin tone.
Got to him again. Now got 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here's Kevin Huber now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. They take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Shit, there was no point. They had nowhere else to go.
And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
Hey, you thought you might hit me with the first nigga though, ain't it?
First down, it's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete.
I just want to see what you was in.
There, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I just want to see what you was in.
They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh, come here.
Got a man, it's complete, it's Palmer.
That's it, now.
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2
Hey, you can hear me, bro?
10. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Here's Herbert.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
He's taken down.
I'm cool with that.
Sam Hubbard making his
cool with that.
felt to the backfield.
I'm about to show you why.
Now this one from about
I needed
2
some space.
carries over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
On third down, here's Eckler. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. The last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
You see it. You see it.
They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, good shit, boy.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers.
I ain't tripping about it, you know what I'm saying? Somebody go get the ball right back, you feel me?
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive.
Go fight, Khalil.
And he's out right at the
Fight,
25.
Khalil.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. First and 10.
Go get his ass.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, yeah. Move. I'll still come to hit you, though, boy.
33-yard line.
Hell no.
On second down, here's Mixon. He's met quickly in
Hell
the
no.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Now it's Burrow.
Are you fucking me up with that pump fake?
On the move past the 40. Still going
Are you fucking me up with that pump fake? I ain't even gonna cap. You ain't even mean to do that, did you? Hey, I told that shit quick.
Guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move.
Hey, he
That
scored.
was incredible.
And I'll tell you what, Burns is a cute because that was absolutely something else to watch. That was catch it and go, and he used those wheels of his to absolute devastating effect.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Locking for our tweak out.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
Oh, you ain't gonna block.
You got to be ready to go, and the team, of course, loves
Are you seeing that?
Let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here.
That nigga did not block his
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a second and long
might sound
situation.
low here. Hell yeah. These niggas trim. I know what to do though, you know what I'm saying? You're in that man-to-man.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Them boys on that shit.
Down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. Sam Hubbard, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
You ain't going nowhere.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the
Yeah,
Bengals
going
take
nowhere.
over first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
I knew that shit would come.
Finding Boyd for the completion.
Yeah, nah.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard
line. Hey, once you start fighting with one nigga, but you ain't getting them on yard.
Downfield, you want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Play action. It's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Cool with that.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
I'll be in that play every time.
On defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Burrow on third down.
Come on, man. You got to come up.
Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Why your bitch ass in the game?
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you can forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch.
Yeah, my boy right here going to smash some shit.
Mixon with a first down carry.
It looked good. It looked good.
7 yards down to the 17. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Once again, they run with Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
That boy doing whatever.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah.
Give it to Mixon, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards.
Should have been doing that the whole time.
13-yard line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Burrow will throw. And that one goes incomplete.
So it's my boy right there going to do something.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
The Charger drive about to get going. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Will give this one to Eckler, and tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Chargers get a signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flush to his right. And this will be
I made sure you couldn't get that big. I ran back to it.
On the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage.
Hey, I was trying to playmaker his though.
Fortunate that was just incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle with Eckler.
Oh, boy.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You in the zone, I can tell.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
No.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Out to his left. And this one
damn, I wish he had a better one.
March to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion.
That shit was
no need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Fuck that.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, my God.
To stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Bro, there's no way.
Hopkins' kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
And they'll Mike Williams. Hey, Trump.
As you look at your sheet, you're trying to find
punch that
on
motherfucker
there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
I'm out. I know I got a tics.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Go get his ass.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down.
I told you they were coming to get your ass.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
You should have took that first half bit.
Still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Look at the kicker saving the day, bro. Oh, boys.
The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually
that nigga ain't blocked shit.
Attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end.
Boy.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Give it to him.
Burning the DB on the fade.
I've been seeing it.
Running on 1st down, Eckler.
Oh my Lord.
Inside, but nothing there.
My boy Cam in this bit. What's up, fool?
It sets up 2nd and goal.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Good, my boy.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Once more, here's Eckler.
What's up, dog? Double exclamation.
What you been up to, my boy?
Austin Eckler taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field. And, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, active.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Good play, everybody.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down. They'll look to throw. It was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted.
Let me get down.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because
I missed.
those halftime. They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Oh, yeah.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Come punch that bitch.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Somebody got to get that motherfucker. I'm trying to knock that motherfucker out of his hand.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
Go get him.
Right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, let him throw it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Finding room in midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40.
Hey, you can't be trying to adjust my defense. I ain't gonna count.
That was 3rd and 16. But
I did not want to be on my free safety.
Defensively, they force them on the 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
All right.
Their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that
Appreciate it.
out. Throwing on first
Give me
down,
my
but
pig,
this one
bro.
up to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
That we want.
Dumps it off to Mixon.
That we want.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The
That's
first
exactly
down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. To the air
That's our
again.
game.
Burrow.
Oh,
Man,
we
it's
need
Chase.
him.
He completes it. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11 empty.
Running left, it's Mixon.
Hey, that was my fault. I tried to come punch the ball.
And all the way in for Cincinnati score.
I missed like
So there you go. They needed a big play, and they got one there on a touchdown run.
And that was a very important drive. Of course, they all are when you're trailing in the second half. But what I really liked, they didn't panic. They knew they still had time to run the football and keep playing their game.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I get the 2-point ready. You gotta leave them up. Me.
After the touchdown, McPherson on.
Hey, you gonna hurt yourself trying to get them.
From his end zone, here comes Cole.
Block.
And he's only
Did
going to
you
make
see
it
him
to the
jogging,
13-yard
looking?
line and no further. The Charger drive about to get going. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that,
jump.
partner. Sounds
That's
pretty
all you gotta do
simple,
is jump.
doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football
That nigga got
team,
his ass
you
killed.
spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You thought I was about to give you a free fumble, nigga.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's got some space here. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Oh.
And a strong run there.
I tried to make that jump
all the way
smooth.
down to the 35. It's Eckler again.
No.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
I gotta get my boy a break.
It's made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes,
Should
stack
stay with
things
him.
up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
I mean, he's gonna
Only
leave.
able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
But that shit is saving you, bro. The damn bump. Oh, you ain't got to worry about me faking the field goal. Gonna make it to this.
A little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Hopkins' kick is good.
I don't trust you.
Make this 89-point lead. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated.
Oh, you about to let me kick it?
Both sidelines were staring that one down all the way.
Damn, I was trying to force you to use the timeout, but I ain't want to use none of mine.
Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start of the
Should I ask you? You gonna let me kick it?
Make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Charger drive about to get going.
He must not think I can get no motherfuckers.
On the plus side, still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really...
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Establish themselves.
Oh,
this is
son of Michelle.
Put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it.
Hey, guys, first down.
All you want to do
First
is get
down
behind
and
those
straight.
big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. From the 50, here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Draw play, it's Eckler. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I knew that bitch would cover.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Herbert. Got his man. It's Williams.
This nigga don't get stuck.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Herbert now to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Was on that shit.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I should have took my first field goal. Really?
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Fields this way up at the 17, and it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick, and the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again, Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Yes, sir.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them.
Yes, sir.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Hey, said we about to play again. We just played for a dub. I'm gonna give you 10 of that on dub. We about to play for another dub. So goddamn both of us about to have 20. Hey, on God, that was a GG. You about to get them boys again? Hey, your ass tried to set me up with the Jets. I don't even fuck up blue like that, but I'm out there, goddamn. Put this shit on, you know what I'm saying? Hell nah. Fuck that, we rocking like that. Hell nah, don't talk about some yellow helmet. Some shit like that. Some of these niggas. Fuck it. Yeah, at the ace. I gotta turn all these damn lights off. That shit was throwing me off. I mean, big ass hot downstairs.
We're about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Dustin Hopkins about set to get us started, and off we go from SoFi Stadium. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They begin with a run by Mixon. Room here to run. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way
Good shit, man.
Cincinnati score.
That's really my fault.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past.
Quick, but that hurt.
And they got both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he
yeah, those should change the whole game up, boy. Hell nah, nigga. He tried to stretch, so.
Since when the defensive line get that good?
Since when the offensive line get that good, but I did not know, boy. Them boys are part of the whole sea for him, boy. God. Oh God. And I took the wrong gap. Hey, on the real, I didn't even think he was running that way.
At their 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Shit, you could.
And they'll get it up just short of the 44.
Sure, I tried to.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Damn.
Get it up near midfield.
My fault.
To the 49
I ain't coming your way no more.
Down.
You could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Play better.
And it's a fumble. And the Bengals grab it.
Oh,
and his guys are going to get the football.
Play better.
At their 47-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose.
They just bear drop right there.
And that's normal, especially when you have
I got to get it back.
Talents, because you feel like you're into the open field. And maybe you don't feel the people who are around you.
Well, into a sea of defenders.
I told you he was covering.
James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Yeah, it's out.
And got his man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff, it's Eckler.
Damn.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards.
They thought something happened. I ain't done. I seen the folks. We already won. 15 walking around with a gun. Ain't going for nothing. Sure, I son.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly fit.
Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Oh, yeah.
Hopkins with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Yo, ass sound like you far hell away. Yeah. See, I get you good now.
Taken in at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
Joe, I'm ready for your ass.
They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the sack on first down, Burrow.
Oh, that's a pick.
It's Tyler Boyd. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Dancing to his left. To Mixon on the
I'm
check
fucking
down.
selling myself, bro.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff running left, Mixon. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
That nigga going stupid.
118 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And it is still early, just the 1st quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw
Hey,
on
that tackle,
target
boy.
to Hurst. He is taken down at the 21 after a short
Hey,
gain
give
of
up
2.
3. If we give up anything, give up 3.
Throwing again.
Joe really like that.
Again, that's Hurst.
Joe really like that? Oh, God.
But he does take it all the way to the 2.
Joe Mixon down raw.
Here's a run with Mixon. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up
Ain't getting
holding
shit
it
right now,
at the
though.
2.
Not down here.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After one, a 1-point game.
Yeah, know what to do.
7-6. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Now Burrow. Only able to get back.
Already know what you want.
Efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. They'll run with Mixon.
No, sir.
And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Mixon unable to find the goal.
Hey, you remember I took that nigga out there?
The Chargers hold tight down near the goal line.
Hey, remember I took that nigga all the way out there.
Down there, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's the surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the 1st down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped. And they got it done on that play.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got room past the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Good stuff, boy.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
They ain't doing that shit no more.
On to give. This is Eckler. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anywhere. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Herbert. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he can't
take
find
that side, take that side, take that side, take that side. I almost threw a bit.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Here's Herbert. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet, and the Bengals grab it. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now it's Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
On third down, Burrow.
Catch the ball.
Going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have
and we're about to be all the way back here.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Shit, we got blockers. At least get to the 4th.
Here comes Carter. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
I ain't even gonna fake it while I was trying to get out of there.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And try to atone for it here on this drive. And they'll wind up getting this all the way down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught by Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. He fights his way in.
Fight, what?
Charger touchdown. Sonny Michel, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point good by
Fight, boy.
And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give them 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move.
I'm surprised he got this shit out accurately, bro.
He was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
I know what you're running. Slants.
Burrow looking to pass. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
To try again after the sack. Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. Now
Keep
a
him up.
timeout taken.
Keep his ass
a
up.
chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 23 yards the pickup there.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Knock his ass out of field goal range.
Take him down. They got him. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He'll air this one out for Boyd.
Catch the pig, bro.
And incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goff. So the Chargers will start the second half with
Let's go, man.
The football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
They want to try and give me the one I was looking for.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Steps away to his left.
First down.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And it's knocked away.
Come on, bro. Lead him.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Up the middle with Eckler. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They snap it to Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Out of the gun, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They make their 2nd half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
He's got him in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mixon will go off tackle left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. And connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. He still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage. A play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Oh,
down to Mixon. And he'll
that's
get
it.
inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed.
Yo, Diesel was good on, boy.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Come here.
Throw for Burrow, but it's intercepted.
He got the tackle, though.
Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the
He got that tackle, though, bro.
as they hold on 4th down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side. Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Herbert on 1st down now. And this is caught by Williams. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion. Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Huh? Nah, Mike Williams just got us up here. And then I just threw that incomplete pass. Remember, he didn't score, he got tackled.
Now it's
now I score, though, you know what I'm saying?
Touchdown!
He said what?
And the Chargers up the lead to 4 scores
here
in this 4th quarter. When coaches come into
Hey, I start getting at them, boy. Hey, chat, we playing for $20 every game. That's the 2nd game I just won. And he's sending them bitches that we go.
Crazy thing they with me. Yeah. Crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah. God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, baby. Seen bodies in the street before I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some
said what?
She asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please.
Hey, I hear you better now.
I let you know. Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know.
Who the fuck I'm gonna get for these boys? Matter of fact. Hey, you good as fuck. I ain't even okay. You wrong. Hey, but look though, if you play the first game we played, that shit was tough. I ain't even gonna fake it with you. The second game I got off a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Life is the crap. Love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Turn the vision, block opinions, and I could give what think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an upper. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm a touch.
Damn, I should have got somebody. They got a bunch of. I should have got 49ers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
I really should have been at home. Nah, it was straight. You know what I'm saying?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
Start off with a little momentum.
We go from M&T Bank Stadium.
That shit hurt. All right, the boy got Calais Campbell, I think. Let me see how I'm gonna do my offense. All right, yeah, what he got? Run stopper and inside stuff, for sure. For sure. We ain't gonna mess with him.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. That's caught by
sure,
his tight end, Dawson Knox.
him.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Naeem Hines, his first carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to
yeah, not going to cap. He got that shit covered.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
What did you win?
And the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Allen now on the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
I just want to get far down.
1 yard is the gain. And it's first down, Buffalo.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive
I'm fighting for them, man. Ain't gonna care.
Move forward and get it.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
They run with Hines. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
This is why man-to-man, I'm not even gonna fake it.
Here's Allen on third.
Dang.
Looking left
Without me,
side,
though.
he's got a man. That's Hines. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Now it's Hines. They find some open field here. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Hines. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. This is Hines. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Oh, you're not even in the game. Fuck it, let rock out.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pick up of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Jackson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that
Rand committed too, bro.
And made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
There you go, partner. That's some old school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser fullback and let him get the job done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Had the option to hand that off and run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw, and it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2 to convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Like, yeah, goddamn.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You trying to figure out what we're doing defense?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are once again back in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I
2
doubt
yards,
just be a
cool with that.
copy of the last drive, because I think
You
this
get 2
offense
yards 4
is gonna
times,
break
that
out
ain't
some new
1st down.
wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
I already throw the ball. They give me a chance to get a pick.
2nd and 8.
If I sack you, I'm shitted. You get another down.
Jackson.
Oh, you fucked me up.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
I think you want to do something.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They go play action with Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Coming over here.
They'll run with
I knew you was coming right there. That's how you got my eye last time. I knew you was coming right there. It's funny because I was about to line up like I did last time.
Touchdown run. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Watch for the run.
They'll
Oh,
try
shit.
and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time
kick
when
too
they tried
fucking
it
far,
again,
bro. I'm trying to run that
what the
motherfucker.
heck, right? Because as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Oh God, that motherfucker hit from down 70 yards.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone
I got lucky with the loud one.
Little jab and get things going in their direction.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Up the middle they go.
Bro, block, nigga.
And he stopped immediately there.
You had the perfect block to put him on his ass, bro.
Will be a 3rd and 4.
Absolutely
Look at
love
this
the
shit,
effort
bro. All
there.
you gotta do is
The ability
run.
to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They'll run on first down. Hines. And they will only muster a yard
slow
here
as
to the
fuck.
38.
Well, sometimes
You know
you
what?
have to give credit to the defense.
I know
A great
Boone
job
Trump.
there at the point of
This
attack,
nigga, man.
holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a give, right side. It's Hines. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They run again with Hines.
Bro, this nigga over here not blocking to save his fucking
I know
life.
speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen. And Diggs has it. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Yeah, so that we want.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he coughed it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. In their locker room, they've got to say this is defense wins championships. And Charles, he pointed to that this week, said that has to be us looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to...
And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 33 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're
caught his ass.
Shop at the 32-yard line.
You can't admire his
caught his ass. Look. Who caught his ass?
And I do, but let's face it. You know his coaches are going to warn him about diving.
Get your ass down before you get to me, boy.
So much easier
I'm coming in hot.
free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I know this nigga got 100 kick return yards.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And they got 100 kick return yards. About 80 receiving yards and a touchdown.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche
cool
that comes to my mind is you can't get
that shit ain't gonna work in the red zone. We can give that up all the way down the field.
At least 3 points.
Are you trying to say there's no 3-score drive?
Word.
On that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And some room to maneuver. And some solid footwork there as he'll
shit, my niggas ain't blocking. I wish that nigga would block.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Jackson on first down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. To throw is Jackson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Edwards.
I ran committed to the left, bro.
It's a Ravens touchdown. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yards.
Hey, bro, you seen that pick?
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
You was scared.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Dobbins trying to left.
Come here. Good punch. Good punch. Good punch. I've been trying to do that the last 3 games.
34-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just
I can't
having
do that
2 hands
motherfucker
on
punching,
the ball.
boy.
It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
On first down, Hines. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Allen off the play fake. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all.
Damn, I missed. I know for a fact I missed. Oh, I ain't kicking.
The kicker, he looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it. A lot of work to get to the first down marker. Big strides. Look at him go. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line.
Punch that motherfucker.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
Come on, bro.
Be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
So what?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he's going to go down again. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen going deep for Diggs. And he knocks
I'm
the
cool
ball
with that.
away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put
I
it?
ain't going for it.
Put it just inside the 45-yard
That was too damn far.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Running game working. They'll stick with it.
Damn, I got stuck.
79 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Oh.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Allen, he'll check this down to Hines. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the 4th quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always goes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner,
down.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but
he tried to run my play.
Down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Now on 3rd and long,
boy, funny, boy.
for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up.
Where the fuck he come from?
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here. Yep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 30 yards.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
To throw, it's Allen. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Bass on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And now here is another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
I went crazy, boy.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.